Hush with the Nelly. Doom, 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 doom. You know the song?
Let me tell you something. You got on your bonnet of salvation? I've got on my scarf of salvation.
Y'all already know why y'all here. We're talking about the F shit that's going on. Let's get into Derrick Jaxn. So the first time I ever heard of him, Miss C used to send us in our group messages when we was back in our group me days, sending us these little things about this guy, giving us relationship advice, and we would debate and talk about it in our group me. So now hearing all that's going on, I want to know how Miss C feel because she was bamboozled. Hot seat. Go ahead.
Oh my goodness, not bamboozled. I quickly hit the unfollow button, and there probably are some other people, celebrities and influencers that I follow that probably are cheaters, but it was just the principle, like everything that you've built, like your books, all these like little, not just his own like recordings that he does on Instagram, but like you go places and you speak at seminars. Like you're in a room full of women who are not just a single woman with messed up issues and everything, but some of them are battered women and abusive relationships that they're trying to get out of and got out of. How dare you? Woman with daddy issues and everything, and you wanna, how dare you? And then he was making her look like a fool. And I didn't like that. And then she was sitting there.
Like a nod on the log.
Like a bump on a log? Is that what that means?
People say different stuff. I say nod.
Okay.
I never heard that.
But there's some people who stay with their cheating significant others. But one, that's not how you do it. That's how I feel. And even though the memes and the little reenaction videos that people are coming out with are making it seem like she was forced, I honestly do think she was forced.
Yeah, and that's the sad part because I feel like people are laughing about some stuff. And I can tell like this woman really has some, I'm not going to say because some people are saying that she has deep issues because what she's saying comes off like cult-ish. I don't believe that to be true. I feel like there are some people who are that deep into their relationship with God where they talk that way. Like some of the stuff she was saying, I understood where she was coming from. But it's like, don't use God and say God is in the midst of this relationship because God breaks it down in the Bible. Love is patient, love is kind, it's not confusing. All that's there is confusion, hatred, force. It's nothing of God is in that relationship. So I really hate that she's using that because now you're manipulating women to believe that this is what they should look for in their relationships and using God to do that. I don't play those games. Exactly. I do not like that.
I think it's very hard to live with a narcissist. Have you ever dealt with a narcissist?
Not live with one, but
have you ever met one? They can gaslight the freak out of you and make you second guess your own thoughts. Like the fact that he was sitting there talking in third person. Shoot, the fact that we making this video, this get him off. Oh yeah, they're talking about me.
Exactly.
Like,
that's why I didn't even watch the whole video. After 2 seconds, I was like, bye.
He literally was talking in third person the whole time. And then even videos like, and this is what, and I unfollowed him, but some natural hair girl posted it and she was all like, now he really has gone too far. He posted one of his usual videos when he's like watching someone else's video and react to it. He reacted to his own thing and still was talking in third person. And then had the nerve to take what people.
Wife. Are you for real?
You know what? Now that I actually do look back at this video, I can see the body language that many people were speaking of in the previous video. He does look like he's forcing her to be there and that she pre-recorded and he said these things in the video. So now it's like, what do you, okay.
What that song said, is you dumb, stupid, or slow? Or is it all the above? Because it's giving dumb, stupid, and slow at this point. That's what it's giving, okay?
Hey, he's playing with y'all, okay.
He's playing, and you know what's crazy? I give it a month or two, he's going to be able to reinvent himself. And there's going to be a lot of women out there who are going to
not even a month or two in. Missy, I don't know if you watched the whole thing. I didn't either. I just saw it was on Twitter. So his post didn't get the view from me. In the video, he is promoting a book and saying if you stuck to the end, you get 50% off the book.
Wow.
Crazy.
Wow.
I heard about that too.
But that's all the pandering to black women. Pandering to black women.
And are we dumb?
No.
Because on this panel, we have college-educated women.
Preach.
And even before we were college-educated, we were street-educated. So I don't get why he think black women are just to be played with.
Well, because somebody allowing him to play with them.
Like, I am so mad at her for sitting there. Like, I honestly, if someone did that to me, I'd have been like, I'm not being in your little video. Get out of my face.
Especially since she obviously took you back. So why are you, one, making her relive this whole thing? And then in the video, like, you making this seem like, was she in blah, blah, blah. We already said that. And
like,
it's not.
Been there, done that.
Like, it's not something you just brush off. Like, okay, you don't want to go into details.
You a relationship guru.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But my thing is, you're not gonna, if you're gonna have a video and talk about it, you talk about it. Let me react the same way you react to all these videos, and let me react.
Right.
Where you?
Who are you looking at? Cause she on the other side.
I've been looking at you the whole time.
Yo, that is hilarious. I was just like,
I ain't gonna look at you no more.
Even if I was gonna set up somebody's video to defend them, I would have been looking cute, marketable, because I would have been plotting to have my own stuff. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say her cute. I'm gonna not coming out with my own channel, coming out with my own book.
And not only that, like, you're gonna make people be like, he cheated on her. Not that she needs to look any different way because he made those vows. Because what I'm saying is the way you presented yourself, people now think they have the right to be like, oh, that's why he cheated. They're wrong. But they think they have the right to say that.
Right.
And then I'm trying to think just to like add stuff in. I remember I was having a conversation with my brother about Malcolm and Marie. If you didn't see that review, anyway, we were talking about that scene when they first came and he was on 100, right? And obviously, Zendaya, I forgot what her name is in the actual movie.
Marie?
Marie obviously wasn't on his level. And my brother felt like she was wrong because she was forcing him to feel less of himself at that moment. I explained myself, and I feel the same way about this video.
Explain what he meant. I don't get it.
So he's saying like there's times when, because he can relate, when he's on 100, he's bobbing, he accomplished something, did something good, had a good day. And because the other person didn't have quite a good day, it's like, I see you, I feel your energy, I see you're not that excited, I'm ignore you. That's why he felt like he kept playing the music, turned it up, drinking. No, that was disrespectful. But
well, if somebody is upset,
he was purposely trying to bring him down.
But if somebody is upset, you don't stay in your celebration.
Yeah, but so that's what I was saying. Let's hear what he had to say.
That's what I was. So what I was saying was, regardless, men or women, you cannot force someone to be somewhere that you are that they're not. So because right now you're ecstatic, right? Because Derrick is over his cheating behind self and he thinks it needs to be brushed aside and blah, blah, blah. I'm not. So don't force me to be that way, or don't like dismiss my thoughts, my feelings and everything. Yeah. So that's how I was just bringing back in that Malcolm Marie thing. I feel like he was purposely trying to dismiss Marie by saying, whoa, all that loudness, playing the music, drinking.
He was wild.
And the same thing with what's his name, Derrick. He was dismissing her feelings, her thoughts, didn't give her any chance. Well, hello, Bonnet on.
But in regards to Malcolm and Marie, I actually liked hearing your brother's perspective because we're all women. So we're kind of like Marie anyway. We're like, no, we're going to talk about this now. But maybe the men just want us to get on their level for that little.
No, but if you ask me,
because if they down, they do not want you celebrating. No, because if they are upset, you cannot celebrate.
That's true.
Because it's gonna be like,
that is true.
You're not raining on my parade, but you stomping on my grave.
The difference with us most of the time, let me not speak for all women. Let me speak for our group right here. I don't feel like we're going to. That's true. And I was going to say, I don't feel like we would stay in celebration. We would be the kind of person to see what is wrong. True or false?
You may be self-aware, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So,
agree. And then on top of that, like Malcolm and Derrick, do you have anything you wanted to add and say? You're asking me, you're opening up this channel for me to voice my feelings, opinion. Same thing with Malcolm. What's the matter? Was it, and the fact that he was able to name, was it the fact that so-and-so asked if he was still a model? Was it her? Was it him? Was it this moment? You're aware that something is wrong.
Yeah.
So if you are aware, or if you are opening that channel and that opportunity for me to voice, and don't shut me down.
Right. And she barely spoke. And when she did speak, by that time, a lot of people clicked off. So, we really didn't hear her point of view at all, unless the Shade Room or somebody else posted it.
The only thing we really got was what she posted on Instagram, which was a lot of stuff about her always going to the pages of women that he liked, the people he used to date,
dark-skinned women.
how they dress.
She villainized dark-skinned women. Just to put that out there.
I know he didn't do that, and he dark-skinned.
No, she did that.
Oh. Because that must be the woman he was going after.
Oh.
See, it's just so much. Like he's.
But didn't she have a video by herself as well?
She did. That's what she put on her bonnet of salvation. In her armor. Mm-hmm. But, whew.
And then when I see someone say, let's stop talking about it because she's going to go into a state of depression.
She in one.
And she's going to be stuck there while she with a narcissist. But let me tell you something. We don't have time to keep talking about narcissistic people. So you don't got to go home, but you can't stay on the couch, okay? That's my spot, all right? And if you want to know why the couch is mine, just watch the video. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye.